Hello everyone. So what I'm doing today is finishing up these 10 centerpieces I need to finish up for Saturday. And this is for baby Aaliyah, I'm sorry. And I'm just showing you, as I work, I'm just going to show you how I put everything together, okay? You can't see everything, but I'll try to make sure everything is seen as much as possible. So what I'm doing now is laying my centerpieces on the foam board. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. And I can get 4 of them on here. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I need to put another one on here. And actually I'm doing 10, okay? So we're just gonna make a video, and like I said, it may be in different parts because like I said, 15 minutes is you know, the length of videos that I'm gonna do. 15 minutes. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, I cut them out. I went ahead and print them out, and I print them out on the photo glossy paper I get from Amazon, and they're double-sided. Okay, so we're just adding the double-sided tape to it, so I can put it on the foam board. And before you put it on the foam board, make sure you pull that paper off the foam board. I don't know, I get mine from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. And what I do is put 2 of them together, cut them out. Well, I'll show you how I do that. But right now, I'm just putting the tape, double-sided tape on it. Okay. And this is so it stick to the foam board. I tried glue. Glue do not work, okay? So it has to be a double-sided tape, so that, you know, and I use this tape runner here. And to me, so far, this is the best. Some people glue it. I'm scared it's going to come loose, so I'm not going to do it, okay? I don't want it to come loose at a party or something and get some bad feedback from somebody. I don't want that done. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my tape, okay? And this tape is very sticky. Like, you do get it from Amazon. You can also get it from Michael's, but Michael's may be run a little bit higher, of course. Okay. And I think I put them all on there. This is the last few I have to do. So I had to do 20 of these all together. But the centerpieces will be 10 centerpieces, but the, you know, cut 2 because, you know, front and back. And so I'm trying to see where I can put this at, where it won't be stuck on anything. I think I put that on a little. Let's see, I don't want it to go over, but I don't want to go the other way either. So, you know, you try to find a way to put it on here. And actually, I should have put that one over a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not going to stick it down there yet until I find what's hidden is that wing. Okay, and I don't want the tip. I don't want anything interfere with that. And see, if I do that, it's going to go over. So you just keep messing around with it till you get exactly, you know, get it on the board. Which this one is just going to hang over because I did put this one. I could have scooped this one over just a little bit. So, unfortunately, those wings are going to hit or something, or you know what? I'm going to save this for another board, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be 3 on there, okay? So this is how I was trying to do it. I did these perfect, that it fits 4, okay? So you really have to kind of judge them. They're all the same size, so you really have to make sure you know which centering them correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one. I'm going to put it on another one, and I'm going to get the closest to the edge that I can to give me some room for the other ones, and put it right on that edge, but without going over, okay? I'm going to show you in just a second. Just like that, okay? Just like that, without going over the edge and not going over the bottom, okay? So hopefully, let me see how many more we got. Uh-oh, sorry. Got a few more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I had measured it just right, but by me doing that, and I don't want to lift it up anymore because, like I said, with the tape, it'll tear the paper. So we don't want to go ahead. We don't want to do that. So you know what? I'll just cut out another piece, a little piece from another board, and attach that. Okay? Alrighty, so we're going to continue. And make sure the tape, if it's go over the edge, brush it back because you do not want it here and mess up your project, okay? And I cut all these out last night. I printed them and cut them out last night before I went to bed. So today, this morning, the only thing I had to do was put them on the foam board and cut them out, put them together. And then I will paint the stands, okay? So this video will probably be like in 3 or 4 parts, okay? But I'm gonna try to get them all on here today. And just put a little bit up in here just to make sure that it sticks, okay? Nothing puffs up. Okay, I'll put that over here. I'm gonna bring a little foam board, and as you can see, I took off the paper, okay? I always take off that paper because it's hard to cut, okay? And it'll give your centerpiece a little tacky look, and you don't want that, okay? Okay, same thing with this one. I need to bring it up a little bit. Okay. Make sure it's not stuck on anything, okay? All right. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm trying one more thing. Let me see here. Trying to go back to that board that I had with 3 on there. See if it's any way I can adjust that, okay? Let's see. And we're gonna do that. We do that before we actually put the tape on it, okay? We don't want to do that with the tape on it. So I can go up on the wing a little bit, but see, this one should have came up just a tad bit. Let me see. It's a way to do things, you guys. But you know, like on here, it's still touching that wing. If I could have pulled that over a little bit, but that's stuck down real good, so I'm not gonna even mess with that. Okay, I just can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. I tried. She tried. Let's see. Yep, because that's gonna get interfere with that. That one runs over. No way I can do it, so I'm not gonna even attempt to do it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get another one ready. Well, that's why you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. You can't do too many things at one time because you forget what the distance in it. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. The measurements or whatever to keep them from going into each other. And I don't want to cut anything. I don't want to take it back off. I don't want to do any of that, okay? So we just make sure you have extra foam boards, which I always do. Which my husband makes sure that I have plenty of foam boards. Okay, let's see. Just a little bit in different spots here, so I know that it'll stick. Okay, and we're gonna put that tape gun down. Let's put it right here. Let's bring our board back. And I'm keeping an eye on the time so I can start, you know, so I can cut the video off at a certain time after 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this closest as we can, which is fine. Okay, that fits great. Okay, and let me see if another one. Just trying to make sure I have my distance. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this one. Yeah, for this client, I did, she wanted a cake top back in, I think it was November. Yeah, around November, she had me do a cake topper, and I did it, and luckily she doesn't live that far, and she spelled the baby name wrong, and I had the name incorrect on there. Because, you know, like I said, what you give me, that's what I put down there. And she noticed that it was incorrect, so what she did is she ordered another one, and she came and picked it up. And she took it, and they loved it, and now they want to have a baby shower sometime this month. I don't know the exact date or anything. Well, I know she needed for, she want to get it Saturday. I think it's probably Sunday or something like that. But she ordered 10 centerpieces for the mermaid with the baby name, just like the cake topper. So that's what I'm doing. And I think she gave me that order, I think it was on Monday. But since she's coming to pick it up, okay, on Saturday, I just want to make sure that everything is completed. So I just go ahead and do the centerpiece. Get that done. Okay, I have one left, and she can't fit on that board. So what I need to do is I'm going to, oops, I'm sorry. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get another piece of foam board. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, and I have another piece. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and I am going to cut this. Okay, I'm cutting it to the right size that I need. Find my little things to cut it up. Oh, okay, hold on one second. Get my little finger blade that I get from Amazon. This little thing right here. And I love this little thing. It cuts out so well. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this board here. Okay, and this thing is very sharp. So I do not want to cut my finger nowhere. Okay, and let's see how much we need. We need about that much. Okay, so what I'm going to do, put her here, and I'm going to cut right here. Okay, I know that's not straight, but that's all right. And what we're going to do, my finger blade over here, going to remove the paper. Okay, that paper. Okay, remove that paper off there. Not hard to remove. Like I said, when you're in the store, the little tip I give on these Dollar Tree boards, sometimes you can get them and they be kind of stuck, okay? So what I do when I'm in the store, I just get a little piece like that. And if it moves like that, I know that I can use it and it's going to come off. But if you do this and it keeps tearing, don't get it. Because you're going to have a lot of mess. That's all that's going to be. Okay? So we take this off. And I do have a garbage can right there, okay? Not throwing on the floor. All right. So we took the foam board off this piece, right? This piece did tear, but it's fine because it's gonna come all off. See that? And a lot of people don't like to use the Dollar Tree brand, or they never used it, and they think it don't work. I have been using this for over 5 years, and I have no complaints, okay? So if you want to get the ones from other places, feel free. It's fine, you know? I don't like them too thick because I don't think they look really good when they're really thick. But that's just my opinion. Okay. And so what we're going to do is put you right there and see perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and put her, looking at my clock. Okay, in almost 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. And then I'm going to cut this video off, and we're going to have part 2, okay? As soon as I get this. So this video finna end, and I'll be back with part 2.